Hello and welcome to Season 2, Episode 1 of Fit and Active Escapades. It's been waiting a long time to say that. It's kind of cool. Anyway, here we are, start of the new year. All the parties, celebrations are over. We're starting our brand new year. And for a lot of us, maybe starting New Year's resolutions, where we want to go, some goals you want to achieve. A lot of people, though, don't make resolutions. They just feel that they are not going to stick with them, that they don't stay, they don't last very long. Myself, I don't make resolutions per se. I may head a different direction in my life, things I want to accomplish, but not so much just a resolution where I want to reach an end point. And I think if you're at a point where you don't do resolutions because you feel this doesn't stick or you don't stick with it, this is where we get down into what is the difference between being motivated, having motivation, and determination. This is where a lot of people they're motivated at the beginning of the year. You may want to lose a certain amount of weight. You may want to walk or run a certain amount per week. You may want to read a certain amount per day, per week, whatever the case may be. This is where it comes the difference between motivation and determination. Motivation, it comes from emotion and it's inspiration. Determination is about self-discipline, mindset, and willpower. That is what is going to make you stay. Motivation is great. We all need motivation. It's how I get started on things, how most people get started on things, but it's not always going to be there. It's fleeting. That's why many people with these grandiose ideas, a lot of people join a gym, and if you've gone to a gym at any amount of time, you'll notice it gets so crowded at the beginning of the year, but then by February, March, the attendance just starts dropping off, and it happens every year. I've seen it at every gym I've ever gone to. It's just because the motivation doesn't stay. It happens to me all the time. It's the determination that's gonna help you to see that end result. Determination is about habits that we form. They're lasting principles that we can rely on for month after month, year after year. And one of the things I have found, I just finished this book. It's called Atomic Habits. It's by James Clear. A very good book. I agree with a lot of the principles he talks about in there. And it's about making small changes, not necessarily just the end results. Goals are the end results. We may make a goal. I want to lose 15 pounds. I want to walk 15 miles a week. I want to eat better. I want to do this. I want to do that. But it's just an end result. Determination, it's building a set of systems that's going to lead to the results that you get to. Habits can change our identity, and the most practical way to change who you are is to change what you do. Not just focus on that end result, but the whole process on how you get there. And how you're going to get there is by building these systems, building new habits. One of the examples he talks about in the book, he talks about winners and losers, and maybe not quite to that extreme, but successful, unsuccessful people. Everybody has goals. Everybody wants something. And many times our successful, unsuccessful have the same goals. Take, for example, and he uses in the book again, let's say football. You're looking to win the Super Bowl. Many teams have the same goal in sight. Not everybody has the same process or the same habits to get there. There will be one winner. So it is about how you get to it, not just the end result that's going to matter, that is going to stick with you. For me, what am I doing? Some of the changes I want to do. I want to drink more water for the year. So I'm trying to build habits instead of just saying, well, I'm going to drink X amount of water per day, per week, whatever. I've done this before and I don't follow through with it, and it's happened to me many years. This time, what I'm doing, taking the same bottle, not changing it, fill it every night. I'll set it down on the counter in eyesight, and when I see this bottle, I'll know it's time to drink. Before you know it, I finished one bottle, I'm filling it back up, I'm going for my second bottle. And these are just little cues, little things that I can build my habit on. And that's what I'm talking about. This is a pretty simple example for the water bottle, but it's the same thing that I'm trying to get to here. Building habits, building cues, building things that are going to help you stay with something. And that's what's going to get you to where you want to be in life. So anyway, just some thoughts on where we want to go for the new year, our resolutions, our goals, our path, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, just hope everybody gets a good start on the year. Hope you can take some of this to heart. Maybe it's a good book to pick up and read if you have the time. I highly recommend it. And with that, I hope everybody has a good week. Next week, I'm going to do a gravel ride with some people from work, so I'll actually be able to do a video with a little bit more activity in it other than just talking in front of a camera. So hopefully, weather permitting. Who knows here? We'll see. Anyway, hope everybody has a great week, and I will see you soon. Check out my YouTube channel, Fit and Active Escapades. If you can, give me a like or subscribe, and I will see you soon. And again, hope everybody has a great week. Take care.